Hi everyone. Everyone in this room's got one thing in common. You, everyone here. We all gotta go to hospital one day, I'm sure, and you all become patients one day. But at the moment as things stand, in particular in the children's hospital where I work, there are parents sitting there 24/7 watching you like a hawk of what you do. But do we ever listen? Do we ever ask them what went wrong when they were in hospital? Do we ask them when they were worried, when their safety is put at risk? We talk about 10% of the population in hospital, probably half of which that's probably equivalent to £447 million each year of harm being caused in hospitals, unintentionally and completely preventable. So we've got to turn this upside down, and we've already pioneered work at Great Ormond Street in this respect. And we've come up with a little app that we're going to show you today in a prototype, and we want to sort of ask families in real time what they're worried about, what the safety risks are right now, to create a heat map in the hospital and find the hot spots where patient safety is put at risk right now in this moment when a child gets hurt and harmed at Great Ormond Street as I speak. I'm sure it will happen. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of log up calls, as you can see here, for the timely event. You can sort of bring up the date when it happened. This morning, for example, we can tell you the ward it was on. We can say it's in the morning, evening, or always at night when the nurses are Skyping on Saturdays or so. What was it that happened? It was a drug error that happened. And it was one thing that is very typical in pediatrics in particular, because the patients are of all different sizes. I had a baby of less than 600 grams I looked after the last week, and the lad was 92.5 kilograms. So there can be some potential error, obviously, there. And you can say the wrong medicine was given, there was too much or too little, and this is all from the patient's perspective. It may not actually be what you think is going on, and maybe you've cancelled the medication, but you failed to tell them. That's a problem. That's also a communication issue that we're picking up at the moment. So you can talk your way through it and actually leave some general feedback as well, and get a kind of safety thermometer for the hospital to say, how safe do you feel? Maybe in the future you buy a new property, looking at the best schools in the neighborhood, looking at the lowest crime rate, and looking at the safest hospital score. So that's what we've got. We've got a red, amber, green sort of traffic light mode there. Very easy to say, to choose. How safe were you? How safe was this? How likely is this to reoccur? And we know already from the data that we've got that parents and families can tell you what a real safety risk is, and what a near miss is, and what a critical incident is. They're not dumb. They know what they're talking about. So that's already there. Then you finish you get your personal reference number. You can contact us, and we can tell you what's been done about it. Nothing worse than reporting something and know nothing has been done about it. That's going to close the loop for the patient side of things. Now the beauty about it is it creates a back end. And the back end is here. You, me, as in hospital staff, we can look at the data and actually visualize what's going on. You've got two amber and green risks at the bottom, so they are low risk. The other ones are high risk. And you can see instantaneously on your way to work on your mobile phone before you even pitch. My CEO, Jan, will look this up and say, sugar, there's a problem in Morgan Stanley wing on, I need to fix this. And it's all open source. We've got it basically there for you to grab and run with it. Thank you.